Okay, Ian, so you're our nominee and recipient of the MLB Active Valor Award. Can you explain to us what that means to you, and can you also explain to us how excited you are for tonight?
It means an incredible amount. I can't even explain it in words just because of the, I feel like it's something so small that we do, that my wife and I do every Saturday at home for active and retired and some of the families that are served. It's something in my baseball career. I don't have too many awards, and if any, and this is I don't know when I got it. Just being nominated was just enough, and I'm really excited just to come to DC and to be with everybody and seeing a lot of the sites that spending time here, not really seeing a whole lot yet, but it's just it's an honor. It's just something that we can't really explain, and I feel as baseball players, it's our responsibility, and as Americans, just to understand like where we come from and why we have the freedoms we do, and it's just giving back to the servicemen and women that fought for our country, allow us to do this and play this game.
And going on with that, since 2017, you hosted different community groups, whether that was military groups or police personnel groups. Can you explain why you and your wife Allison started with that?
It started back in 2014 when I was with San Diego. My brother-in-law was in the Navy, and we saw my sister-in-law with his 4 kids and their 4 kids, how they were by themselves a lot and trying to find things to do. So it started off by hosting families that were back at home while their ships were gone, and their husbands or wives were gone for 6 to 8 months. And that's how it started in San Diego, and then we went to Kansas City. The Navy presence is so big in San Diego that made it very clear to support the Navy. And we went to Kansas City. It was a little harder. It took a year about to find out the nonprofits and what organizations still serve our servicemen and women, and so that's really like having Royals Charities really kind of help us with getting involved in our city where we live, and that's really big for Allison and I to invest in the city we live in and remember that we live in the greatest country there is, and remember that also to honor the people that protect our city too.
And final question, you and Randy Johnson, our Hall of Fame recipient, actually went to USC. Can you explain playing on the same turf as a legend such as Randy and maybe the coaching philosophies those coaches had about Randy's pitching style?
Yeah, he was there. Actually, it's funny, I followed a lot of his footsteps. I played at USC, both Southern Cal guys, and then we went to, I pitched in New York, and right after he left there, and then I went to Arizona, and where what I watched as a high schooler, watched him and Schilling dominate. Seems like every night. And so we went there. It was like the first time they went to the playoffs. So a lot of times really at USC, pretty much my whole baseball career, I watched him in high school and watched him as I was younger. And a lot of I not even close to the same career. He's, the Hall of Famer, has all these accolades and World Series title and everything. You can go on and on. But we have the same bond that we remember our servicemen and women and our people who serve our community. That's what we have in common, but we are Trojans at the same time.